You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! You worked hard. You're a good guy.
Look, you can ask him too. Look, here you go, Organik. I just told him how tough it was to make it. I want to give you your flowers on camera, man, like, because you did a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You did too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Because, yo, here's the thing with it, right? Like, I can do my part, but it also takes them to do their part, right? So you got to be careful who they do this with, because you can burn a lot of money fucking with lawyers, and the person don't do their part. You shit out a lot, you know, and the lawyer don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Their time goes into it, you pay them, right? So, my man,
Thank you.
appreciate you, man. You always been solid from day one with me, man. You already know what it is, Geechi, man. It's love, always, bro.
What made you?
He one of the guys who can, in battle rap, man, he done seen all the charges, man. You know what I'm saying? He can vouch and say, yo, Geechi ain't making this shit.
Trust me, man, ain't no rap capping.
Go back over there for a minute.
We're gonna keep that on the low, but ain't no rap cap. I'll just say that. You know, no one needs to know what's up. But
Go back over there
what's
for a
up.
minute. Just look. I'm sorry, because the angle of the camera here. Why Geechi, man? What made you say, yo, I want to book Geechi, get Geechi over here?
Geechi and Big K, like, it's beyond battle
Both
rap,
of them,
bro. Like,
yes.
I respect them as human beings and as friends and shit. Like, when I see Geechi in New Jersey, we go grab food together. We you know what I mean? Like, it's an actual mutual respect and love. So, like, at an opportunity like this, a TRP is one thing, bro. But what we're really trying to do is rehab their charges so we get that shit expunged and they can travel forever. You know, they've spent a lot of time building their brands on my platform and other platforms. It's a disservice that they're not able to go take advantage of it across the world. You know what I mean? So once I realized that we had the means to do this, it's just a conversation to make sure that they understand what we're doing and we can work together to make it happen. And it's a real life change. You can make a lot of money in the future. You can, you know, take your family places you were never able to take them before. You can have different opportunities in business and life, and you just never know what the future can bring until you open that door. You know what I mean? So for me, it wasn't even like, look, battle rap obviously is an amazing thing, but like being able to do that while add to someone's life and add the you know what I mean? Like that shit is everything, bro. Like this is a culture and a community. We gotta look out for each other more than just paying people to just fucking rap and hope it works out for us too. You know what I mean? Like, help people out. Let's just make a fucking community and do good for each other, and that's all it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing but respect for that. Like everything he said was the same thing. Like that's how you know it's just that real, and that, you know what I mean? It was just that real. It's like that was something that it's not even just for now. Like it was something that I think up to a year. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, we're gonna get a rehab
and
for
get a
life.
rehab for life. You know, so that's so dope. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Because the initial thing was only for what, this event or something, this weekend. And then they was, you know, continuously pushing like, yo, we can get it longer. Now, like you said, that goes towards getting all that stuff expunged, because a lot of that stuff holds you back. You know what I'm saying? Like we make mistakes when we're younger. Man, I'm 35 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Like we make mistakes when we're younger. We do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? To get on and get where we at now, and for somebody to see that in you, like, nah, he passed that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know if I take a chance on him, he not gonna burn me on this. He not just gonna have me do through all the work and then not show up, or go through all the work and be like, nah, I'm good, or any little weird thing.
Thanks for clearing that up for me, pal.
But I ain't popping out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But it's also like, bro, like if you've already served your time, why is society holding you back? You know what I mean? And like that shit bugged me too, because if they believed in the rehab system, you'd be free the second you out of everything. Clearly they don't believe in their own rehab programs, so that's why they're still holding people back from opportunities in life, you know what I mean? So if we could change that, that's what's up, bro. I know he's solid, bro. He do a lot of good shit for his community. He'd be like, you know, like, we've all been watching battle rap for time. We know who's on the fuck shit, we know who's on the not. We can't say nothing wrong, bro. He is the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Not in front of me. Can't nobody say nothing bad about Geechi in front of me.
Bro, how can you, bro? He's authentic, bro. He's real, he's honorable, he's genuine, you know what I mean? Like, that's all you can expect of other people, you know what I mean? Just be a good human being, let's make this together, let's get paid together, let's fucking do dope shit.
This was a 10 out of 10 weekend for me. As a fan of the culture, great battles, fun battles, intense battles. You guys got some battles.
That was the weed though.
Oh, the weed was amazing. Ghost drops. Ghost drops.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? Ghost drops, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, listen, look. Hey, look, that's another thing. He probably done, I don't even want to say that, but he done gave away enough to, you know what I'm saying?
When I pulled up, he was making care packages.
Come on, man.
He was boxing
And I
up
wanna
care
say that's
packages.
something
I didn't
dope,
get
too.
one for the record,
Because,
but
like you say, to make your name in a whole other community, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the cannabis community is something way different than battle rap. You know, that's a whole nother multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar industry that people are into, and you able to make your name in that and still said, you know what, I'm gonna keep battle rap alive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give back to
Bro,
that
it's
because you
funny.
didn't have to.
It's the reason I started even doing it. Like I always sold drugs, obviously, you know, on the low. But like battle rap's expensive, dog. You know what I mean? So like, it turned to just like selling packs and selling a dozen packs. That, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, you created something fucking crazy in Canada to the point where like it was just so big we couldn't even contain it anymore. I can bring it legal and it's doing good, and you know, being able to have my one company sponsor my other company, like that's just dreams and goals, bro. You know what I mean? And you know, like giving away weed or like it's something that the position you always work to be in is when you get people here, you want to give them everything they need. So you know what we do is when we get artists up here, we try to give them snacks, food, clothing. You know
I think people didn't even get that. Like as soon as we get here, it's care packages, man. Like
weed, everything, lighters,
legal
blunts,
weed, lighters,
grabber,
clothing, exotic snacks. We talking about, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and then also pulling up, like making sure people can get to the venue, like all of those different things, like taking us to places outside. Like I'm talking about like the in-depth interviews, you know, making people feel like a star too. Like from the bottom of the corner all the way to the main event,
Facts.
They getting interviewed, they getting talked to, like getting, you know, just getting the full royal treatment, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like on A game, man. You know what I mean?
You got me sound good, bro.
I'm one of the goats in this culture, man. I always try to do that, like, as champion the culture. Like, you know, like I know how certain leagues might not do business, but me, I'm an energy dude, man. Like if somebody real with me, I'm gonna be real with them. Like I can't fake it like I don't know you, not for no cameras, not off no cameras, man. It gotta be that same love because that's how we keep this thing going. You guys are big in Canada, but also big in the States. But just in battle rap culture, like what you did is huge, and that's why, like you say, man, I want to say that the long man past state because we wouldn't even know people like that in the States if it wasn't for a King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? Who brung and put the lights on those superstars and was able to introduce us to them, and then we become friends with these people from different states and different countries and make those, you know, those genuine interactions. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to have a hug and talk with past stage brother after a round like that because I'm doing it in his home and it's the respect. That means more than just getting up there rapping it just to be saying it to try to, you know, make something sound good. It's like, nah, man, people are affected by this, like, and we affected by it just the same, like as fans, as friends, as somebody, we lose people all the time. Sue Surf, free him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like we lose a lot of like our legends, like, and we don't get to give each other our flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this type of stuff is needed. Like when you get to see people hanging out, being able to have a drink together, like that's a memory. You know, if you don't never get it again, like I said in my battle, I was able to have a beer with, but that meant something. Like I don't get to see you again, but I can always go back to that time when I kicked it with you. We laughed, we had a beer, we joked about something. You dropped the gym on me. That's something that, you know, like we got to do more of that and champion more of that in the culture. Like the money is cool, all the theatrics is cool, but like be genuine, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes is putting their heart in these people going away from their families to. We all got families. We all coming to do something dope here, and our families is trusting us to get home safe and back to them and things of that nature. So like I'm always gonna make sure I put my best foot forward and show the same love. You know what I mean? Because I think that's how we make it to the next level, man. Is everybody showing that same love, not being fake, not being phony. That's why my brand is no studio. You know what I'm saying? The studio and this sucker shit, that's fake shit.
Yo, I want to say something, bro. It's been a pleasure to watch your fucking meteoric rise, like from the bunker to where you at now.
It's crazy.
And how quick it happened, because people, one thing I say about battle rap that people don't give enough credit for, like the stars of battle rap remain the stars of battle rap. Like the Eminems, the Jay-Z's, their reigns are only 5-6 years long. Arsenal been on top for 15 fucking years while people coming at his neck. Geechi been on top for like 6 years now. Nitty been on top. Like, bro, this shit is hard to maintain, man. You got to give people the flowers when they're able to do that, because these are artists where people are actually coming for the spot 24/7, and the fact that they can remain on top for this long is like, that shit is unheard of in any other culture.
Don't forget this. It's not a record that they wrote, recorded, and go and do it 30, 40 times. Every time they get on that stage, it has to be new and fresh. That's just not easy.
I always say it, and I say this with all my heart, man, battle rappers are the most talented people on earth.
Yes.
You're writers, you're fucking actors, it's theatrical, you know what I mean, performance-wise, like everything about it, there's so much to it, from memory to, like, you know what I mean, just being a likable character, because that's a big part of it, is being able to be such a likable character that people want to see you win. We see what happens when people are great, but nobody fucks with them. You know what I mean? You're not going to go for it because nobody want to give you the opportunity. Fans don't want to pay to see you. You know what I mean? So like, there's a lot to it, man, and that's why I feel like they thrive in anything they do. You put a battle rapper on TV, they thrive no matter what the lane. You put them in acting, they thrive no matter what the lane. You know what I mean? And listen to his music, he thrives no matter what the fucking lane. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, bro. You know what I mean? Battle rappers, the most talented shit ever, man. I really appreciate the art, and I'm gonna say it, man. I'm just real grateful to be in the position I'm in, to be able to do what I do, bro. Like, being able to play a role in any of these guys' careers is a dream to me. You know what I mean? Like, that shit means a lot to me, and I think, like, I'm just you know, I'm from Canada, bro. Like, I think people forget what, like, that site looked like 15 years ago when I started King of the Dot, to be able to do this with, you know, Americans and everything. Like, we were trying to get steamrolled when I started, right? So the persevere, survive everything we survived, all the hate shit, and just, you know, be able to put on, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to step on no one's toes. I'm just trying to make cool content and create history and make some friends and some money with everybody, bro. You know, so it's a pleasure to be able to do this, and, you know, people like him help make this possible. Rum, JC, Arsenal, everyone that came up here, and just, you know what I mean? It's amazing, bro. I love this shit. Real shit.
Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to Geechi Gotti. Shout out to Battle Rap, man. We won this weekend, bro.
Back for storming your interview.
Nah, man, we needed that, bro.
That's
right. We needed. This was legendary. You don't understand how legendary this was. This is fire. Thanks, fellas.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Let's go.